Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we're back in the world of Galactic Science, picking up right after we left off, and welcome back to Sweatfest 2016. Walked away from my computer in between episodes, relaxed a little bit, and now we're back to building room 1 of the SS Modi. IS Modi. ISM. International Space, ISSM, International. We're gonna call it Frankie. Frankie the Skybox. All right, that's the name of our space station. It's Frankie the Skybox. Okay. All right, so we are adding some rooms to this bad boy, so that we have some place to kind of set up. All right, so we got that. So this is a pretty good size room. I'm thinking this will kind of go as, at least for now, our get back here. Our main kind of base, our main room of this place. And then we'll probably close this off. I'll have to, put something here, because this is where we're going to take off from, which actuality we can do this, because this is going to be staying here. So that will be that. Let's actually get down. All right. Let's see, can we break these? Probably help if I use an axe that I do not have on me. Can I just punch it? Can I punch it with my fist? Are you going to break? I just don't want a pile of these sitting here. Come on. Stop being a butthole. What if I shift? Does that help at all? What if I bump up against it while I'm breaking it? Alright, whatever. Oh, we need to make stairs, because that little jump terrifies the hell out of me. Okay. So this is going to be our first room. So what I'm thinking is, okay, so we make a room here. We seal this off with some sort of door. We make another room over here. And this will kind of be a hallway leading off so that we can expand later. And I might actually add the hallway, but I want to get this stuff down. So, all right, so I'm thinking at this point, did I really only have 32 laboratory blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I won't have enough. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to go 10 decoration blocks for now. All right. Now, the one big thing I do know, and I don't know much about Galactic Craft, is that when you want to make a sealed-in area, you definitely need to make sure that all the blocks are touching. So you can't have anything kind of at a weird angle. I know that like chisel blocks sometimes get, the panes can work, which I didn't bring any wood, did I? I wish I could have made some. I don't need wood. I don't want to fly back just for wood. I should have made panes, to be honest with you. So, all right. So let's go ahead. Do I want to just have 1 minute? Yeah, that's fine. All right. So we're gonna kind of build this up a little bit. And like I said, I wanted to show you guys at least the... Get back down, get back down, get back down. Good. Okay. I wanted to at least show you guys the beginning construction of this place. And that way, you guys, even if I'm not recording it, I feel that you guys can still, what I would say is enjoy my pain. No, okay. You can enjoy my pain just knowing what I went through to make this place. So, all right. So we're going to build up, like I said. And plus, I don't have a lot of materials. And get down there. Making the tin decoration blocks does take time to compress the tin. So unfortunately, that's why I want to get as much of this done now, so that you guys can kind of see what we're doing here. So, all right. So now that should be a seal, believe it or not, even though it's kind of just there. Now I know that chiseled glass, like stuff from the chisel mod, has problems getting a good seal on it. Alright, so there's that. And let's just finish up this side here. Boop, boop, and boop. Okay, so you can kind of see what we're looking at here. So we're going to have this room. And I'm thinking, actually, with this room, because it looked a lot bigger when I was sweating out my eyeballs trying to build it, I'm thinking this is going to maybe be like our power room. Power / machinery. So we could have, like, machine, like, all of the different power. We'll set up this stuff. Because I'm going to bring stuff from down on the moon up here. And then we'll go off this way, and I'll make a giant room for storage. Because I really badly want to get away from the chests, and I want to get either, now does this have the what are they called, drawers? See, this doesn't have storage drawers in it, but it does have Java barrels, so we'll use Java barrels, and we'll set it up really nice. Maybe a couple of chests for just some of the knick-knacky stuff. Anyways, but we'll make this room a lot bigger, but a lot like this one, just on a bigger scale. And then I'm thinking we'll basically make a hallway that goes off here, and as long as we can seal this way up, and what I want to do is I want to seal here, and we'll do that on camera. I want to put a seal here with a door, seal here with a door, and a seal here with a door. And then we're going to have to basically set up the things to give oxygen to each room separately, like one in here, one in there, one in here, and then probably none in the hallway or even out here for now, because we're not going to worry about that. And I think I'm probably going to build this up as well, probably to like the level of the roof, maybe with just like all glass panes or something like that, so that it's a little bit more secure. But this is going to basically be our launch area. So, all right, so let's see something. F7. Okay, so I do want to get some torches down. I don't know if things will spawn. Oh, hey, here we go. I do not know if things will spawn in the space station. I just want you guys to know that I'm not making that sound voluntarily. It is not something I'm doing for laugh factor. It is oh my God, just land. It's 100% pure, unadulterated Modi. So, anyways, and then what I'm thinking in this room is, I probably won't have this because I'm going to be putting up barrels, so you really can't see out it anyways. But I'm thinking about maybe trying to see making a glass roof so that we can still stare at the pretty stars and have a good old time doing that. So, all right, so this is basically what we're looking at here. I don't have a ton of blocks left, so I think we're going to have to start heading back. And I don't know what this does. Space station arrive. Oh, this is just where we arrive. Okay. So we don't have to land. All right, makes sense. We are going to have to come back here with an axe. Now, down this hallway, some things I know we're going to do is we're going to need to make a farming room. We're going to need to make a place for trees to grow. What else? What else should we make in here? And plus, I don't know how quick the sun and moon, they seem to move a heck of a lot faster up here than they do on the moon. So we might be able to actually sleep and make a day, which would be really nice. Really probably not necessary, but... So, yeah, in the comments section, give me some ideas of some rooms you would like to see. Some things that maybe I'm forgetting. Not, make a gumball room. I mean, something that would be... So, farm. We got farm. We're going to have to bring up the whole chemical thing. Maybe we'll make a whole chemical wing coming off of this. But I want to be able to look at this thing and basically work with it. Also, something we're going to be working on in upcoming episodes, and I don't think it's in the book, but is under RF tools. No, that's not what I wanted. What is it under? Let's see. One thing that is going to be pretty important, which I think is going to help me out a ton, is this mod here. I've done a little bit of work on this. I know some of you guys have seen it in different things. So basically what this does is you can make a matter receiver and a matter transmitter. Okay. You hook them up to power. And then you also hook up, let's see. Now we did make these crafting things. That's what we used before. Where is it at? It is a dialing. There it is. Dialing device. So basically, with the dialing device, you can dial up any nearby matter transmitter to any matter receiver in the Minecraft universe. This core has power. If the destination analyzer is adjacent to this block, you will also be able to check it. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So basically what this does is we put down a matter transceiver and a matter retriever, whatever the hell they're called. One's one to go places, one's to get back. And we hook up those dialing devices, and we can interconnect them to each other, and they actually work cross-dimension. So we actually wouldn't need our rocket. We would have to set up some sort of power. We would have to set up chunk loaders on each place. But we could set up a small Mars base. We could set up a small Venus base. Obviously the space station and a moon base. And then set those up in between. And we don't even have to use the rocket to get back and forth between them. We can actually just stand on it, dial up one of the other locations, click on it, and whoosh. Just with a little bit of RF, quite a bit of RF actually, it will send us to our other location. And I think that's really going to help things out. And then what we can do is, damn it, these are natural sounds, people. I am not trying to be funny here. I'm not saying I am being funny, but I'm sure as heck not trying. So that way we don't have to use a rocket, and we can just kind of go back and forth. And anytime we go to a new location, we can kind of set up a base and do the same thing there. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get into our bag. Let's go ahead and grab out 3 of these and 3 of these, and go ahead and pop these in real quick like so. Perfect. And pop in some batteries, get some power going to them. And let's actually, while we're here, go ahead and pull this out. See, that's a full fuel canister, so I think we only needed 2. Okay, let's do that and that. All right, but yeah, the goal is to set up this as our full functioning working place, and then that way we would just take our rocket to the next location, set up a base, bring a matter transceiver, matter transmitter, all that stuff with us. Bring the dialing device, bring something, probably I want to say we would want to get into solar panels. So we got them from electrical age, solar flux. These ones are actually the ones I kind of like. Ooh. Okay, these aren't too, well, let's see. So solar panel 1. How do I make a solar panel 1? How do I make that? Solar panel 2. These are blocks of dash. That's blocks of dash, kids. Okay, and then the next one is heavy duty plates. Which iridium crystals? What in God's, how do I get iridium? That's from Mercury. I think that's the next place we have to go to. And I don't even know if we can go there. Wait, okay. So those are some of those. So solar panels might be a good way with, and then storing some power. And then these go all the way up, and you've got entire stars. Super massive tech. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my God. How much does this produce? Well, 1,024 per tick. I mean, how much does this one produce? I mean, that's not, 16 per tick. That's not huge, but it holds quite a bit. I mean, if they're just sitting there, chunk loaded, just building up power every time the sun's up, that won't be too bad. Okay, let's head back. So you kind of got an idea of what we're looking at. Let's make sure that we squeeze out every last bit of juice out of this bad boy that we can. I get a funny feeling that after this, we should be good to go. So in between episodes, I'm going to have to make a ton of tin. I'm going to want to make some more of these factory blocks, and they were... No, stop it. Now you're just being ridiculous. These really weren't that hard to make. Nether quartz I can make pretty simple with this, which we've done before. This is just, let's see, that and that, which we've done. That's 31 and 33 easy numbers to get to. Not a problem. So I'll make a lot of that. And, all right, I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and hit F. We're good on fuel. Let's go ahead and take off. So let's take a little bit of a gander. So it's just starting out. But you can see, we definitely going to have plans, some cool stuff that we can do, and get a lot more organized. We're going to have to make a chemical room, pretty big. We're going to have to make a room for that whole big chemical. Ah, stop yelling at me. That big chemical thing we have outside. Possibly some sort of mob spawner. Oh, that looks really cool taking off from there. I like that. You know, some sort of mob spawner, and yeah, like I said, leave in the comment sections and let me know what you guys think would be some practical, cool, useful rooms that I would need on a space station. And if you want to go off of things like in Minecraft, where you're going to need a room for this, you need a room for that, that's fine. If you want to go off of, like, well, maybe a room for, you know, experimentation or whatever, I don't know. So, why did I not go? There. Take me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Okay. We're coming in hot. Let's hope that we land on our base this time. I like that when it does that. All right, and I'm going to need a processing room because I completely and utterly plan. Like, I really just want to do bigger versions of what we've been doing. We've kind of been stuck underground for a lot of this series, and it's a space series, and we've spent, really, let's just be dead honest, very little time in space. So what I want to do is set up a room that is just like ore processing. Not even processing. It's like where we have, like, make multiple ender quarries. Like, I'll make them off camera. And then, boop, we're home. Make multiple ender quarries and have them going on multiple planets at the same time. Give us that. Let's go ahead and grab out this juice. Should be a little bit more right there. Boom. Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, you know, like, just different things that we could use. I think it'll be cool. I'm kind of excited. I've never, that I remember, I really don't remember if I've ever made a space station in anything. So I think that'll be kind of cool, and I think it'll be exciting for us to set up because we're not having to dig out areas or, you know, just do normal building and stuff. And maybe, who knows, there's a good chance we may just tear this whole place down because this, what is it? How do you spell it? T-Y-R? T-Y-R. This block here, what's the main one? Is it this one? This one here in the chemical decomposer gives us iron or lead or zinc or magnesium. So titanium, a lot of stuff can come out of this. And this whole place is made out of this. These are laboratory blocks. These are some of the white blocks I want to use up on the base. So we may have to, because I really don't think there's anything else we need on the moon. I mean, other than cheese. What is this thing? Fusion chamber. That's the thing we need to take with us. Obviously, our NASA workbench and everything else. Maybe we will actually take this stuff. And I think we're going to try. I'm going to try and set it up because we do have, and you guys keep telling me about this, and I've purposely been waiting. We have a star harvester, which, you know, harvests the power of stars, outputs at the rate of the star inside, active venti mode, will shift rate, blah, 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 blah. We've done all this, right? And then we have the container, and then we also have a star. Red dwarf, normal, outputs 200 million RF at 40 RF a tick. So we would get 200 million RF out of that one star. So that might actually be our power. These things are cool. These machines are cool, but maybe we'll use them for something else. I don't know. So, all right, guys. So we kind of got a plan set up. The moving process is going to be mundane. I don't know if I'm going to be able to move everything. This thing's probably getting full, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to move everything and build the base and do everything 100% before the next episode, but I will definitely get us on our way and at least set up some sort of residence up there and just sweat my way through, you know, basically building that place. And, yeah, but I still want to see your guys' feedback. So, all right, guys, well, we're going to wrap things up there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. And until the next just drippingly sweat-inducing episode of... Galactic Science, yeah. Until the next episode of Galactic Science, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.